Welcome to MyshPlays Video Games and Stuff. I hope you hate it. Hey guys, welcome back to MyshPlays. We're in Pillars of Garandel again after a very long hiatus. I don't have many valid excuses for why I haven't been uploading videos. Basically, just for a long period of time, I wasn't playing games. Like, I wasn't in the mood to play games at all. On occasion when I would play games, it was like Awesome Nuts or something that wouldn't be appropriate for DC. I mean, not DC, MyshPlays. Okay, and I just died. As you can tell, we're now in the same place. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Also, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. Okay, last episode we were in Durnath and we were getting ready to like fight the Cyclops or something, but as I expected, they are way too tough. So we're gonna go conquer that some other time. In the meantime, if you remember Septemris, which lives just south of Fentrima, who made us a squire or whatever, a page or whatever we are. We're taking on his second mission, and his second mission is to find one of his men which got lost in the swamps. His greatest general who disappeared in a cave at the Ghost Swamp, east of the Luring Tree. So that's where we are. We're exploring new territory. There's a swamp near here. This is one of the better missions in the game, and I'm excited to do it. So that's what we're doing. I lost the episode or such between Durnath and here, but nothing really interesting happened. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to upload some more stuff. Good news is I'm about done with school for the year. I mean, so I'll be on summer now, summer vacation. So I should have more time to do MyshPlays for you guys. The sort of bad news, good news if you're a DC fan, is I will be working with dubs almost every week now to produce some content for DC instead of MyshPlays. So some of the stuff you might have seen going up on MyshPlays will actually be going on DC instead, which is, you know, kind of good news. But that just means fewer videos here on MyshPlays and some more stuff on DC instead. What else? As you can tell, this is just kind of gonna be like a housekeeping episode. Also, for some of you guys who follow me, I have been live streaming a bit recently, so that's another reason I haven't been making videos. Obviously not a very good excuse. I should be making MyshPlays videos for you guys instead of just streaming every day. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to make it a point to put on more videos now, because now I got all my technical problems worked out. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about this episode is some of you guys have been wondering if it's possible for you guys to get and play this game. I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's not, and I don't want to get your hopes up and thinking that you'll be able to do it, but I'm not going to say it's impossible for you guys to play this game. So here's the deal. These zombies were scaring me, sorry. So this game was for Mac OS 9. That itself poses a problem because there's, you know, the new Macs don't emulate. They don't run classic environment anymore, so they can't run on old Mac OS 9 games. Even if you had like the earlier iMacs or whatever, like I'm bad at this game. Even if you had an earlier Mac which ran classic environment, it wouldn't properly run this game. So the only way to play this game for a long time was if you actually kept a computer, like an old PowerPC running Mac OS 9 natively. But recently, I set up a emulator called SheepShaver, which runs most of the stuff pretty flawlessly. Right now, I am in SheepShaver running Mac OS 8. However, that's not the only problem. Once you have SheepShaver running, you have to get your hands on an actual copy of this game. And Ambrosia Software doesn't distribute it anymore. Like on their website, they don't like they still sell like old games that they made in like 1995, like Maelstrom and stuff. But this game was discontinued, so it'll be hard. It's, you know, just to get your hands on a copy of the game. I have it because way back when I actually got like a sampler disc of a bunch of their games. So I had this game, and I just had to input like a license code to get it running. Ambrosia Software ran all the games on a shareware basis, where you could get like a demo, play a little bit of the demo, and then after a certain point, you couldn't access any more of the game until you bought a license code, which was like anywhere between like $5 and $20. I don't know how much this game was. The thing about Pillars of Garendel is Ambrosia was working on Pillars of Garendel with another company called Beanox Software, and there was some confusion where Beanox wasn't going to do any more support or bug fixes for the game after the initial release. So they did like one bug fix, and after that, Ambrosia would have to do all their own like support themselves, which they were not aware of, and they couldn't do that. They couldn't do all the future patches in-house, as the term is. So they had to discontinue the game, and they stopped selling license codes, and on top of that, they stopped renewing old people's license codes. So like if you had the game and you had it installed and everything, you're fine, but if for any reason you had to reinstall the game, you'd have to input your license code again. And the license codes expire after a certain amount of time. God damn it, leave me alone, you dragons. I need to get more healing potions. That's the problem here. So the license code would expire. The license codes would expire every so often, which is usually not a problem, because if you reinstalled and you needed to re-input your license code, you just went on the website and like gave them your email. God, leave me alone! I'm trying to tell a story. You just go on the website and put in your email, and you get a new license code which would work for the game. They stopped renewing them for Pillars of Garendel after they stopped selling the game. So even if you had bought the game before, if you had to reinstall for any reason, you wouldn't be able to. Your license code wouldn't work. So that is another problem. I got this to work by digging up an old license code from way back in like when this game was originally released, and like setting my computer's timer manually to like October 2005 or something, and actually tricking the game that way into accepting the license code. So there's a whole lot of weird, janky stuff I had to do to get this game working. Sheepshaver itself, getting Sheepshaver itself working is a lot of work, but if you're technically inclined and you're good with computers, I don't know, give it a try. I'm not gonna say no. God damn it! That feel when running away from goblins. Because I'm at 7 health. Shut up. Alright, so here we are in Fintrima again. In a second. Here we are. We're gonna load up on some healing potions and head back to the swamp. I think I covered everything I need to tell you guys. I've had to spit this out like twice, because I was trying to record and had some technical difficulties. Woman, sell me your healing potions. Feels good, man. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering about my other series on MyshPlays, and if I'll be continuing those. I don't know. Let's see, what else do I have going? Basically, it was just Lugaru that was the only other thing. I was doing some one-shots. PD will probably be showing up on the show eventually. Not as often as before, though, because I haven't seen PD in a while. Will I continue Lugaru? I don't know. I don't want to say no, but I'm not sure I want to say yes. I think I probably will. Yeah, Lugaru is a series that makes sense for MyshPlays. Oh, that felt good. These dragons are a pain. Oh my goodness. No! Oh my goodness. No wonder. Oh, there's 4 of them! Leave me alone. No wonder dragon slaying was such like a important profession back then. These are like rats. Party hard. And there's another one. Like, is this a joke? Is this actually a joke? Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. Fighting off 5 dragons. Come on, hit him! Goodness gracious. Oh, come on! That was my fault. That was my fault. I was not paying attention. I want this game to be fun. I really do. I want to have fun with this game. Just lately, it's been nothing but frustration. Just wait. Once we get into the swamp and we find this general guide, then it'll get interesting. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever covered this, but what brings us on is I'm realizing this game has not really stood up to the test of time very well. Like, it's fun, it's well constructed, but it is kind of grindy. As you can kind of see, it's just kind of like walk around a whole lot, kill a lot of stuff, and then do complete missions. It's kind of grindy. But what this game was good for is, I said it was made by Ambrosia Software and was it Beanox Software? This game was developed with a game. How do I say this? Like a game engine. It was called the Cold Stone game engine. It was very much created with like modding in mind. Like, so this was set up in a way that like users could very easily make their own games like this. So you know how sometimes games made with like game creators can sometimes seem kind of hollow and empty. It's just like it's given like a very basic platform with which you can like tell stories and such. Like with the text-based stuff and like creating your own enemies and weapons and stuff, you can make your own missions. Does this make any sense? This game was like, I think it was primarily developed. Beanox was primarily concerned with making a game engine, like a game creator engine called the Cold Stone game engine. Then this game was kind of like almost just as like showing what the engine could do when used to its full capacity. So that's why this game, I feel like maybe I shouldn't bother trying to like defend it, but that's why this game might feel a little bit like empty and grindy. The story's still there though. And there are, like, this game, there's a very, very large world. Like, this is the first time you guys are seeing the swamp. There's a lot of stuff to explore in this game. It's just going to take a while. Hey, we're getting somewhere. So I just want to put that out there. That if you're willing to check it out with me, this game will have a lot to show us. Alright, in we go. Oh dear! What is that, a sleep stack? What is this? I don't want to die. What is that noise it's making? I'm going to switch to something more appropriate. Shield. God damn it. And longsword. Here we are. We are entering the dungeon. No! Come back here. Come back here. Pansy. Screw you. Oh my goodness. This is not even fair. Next time on MyshPlays, rescue this general guy. Sorry for kind of an anticlimactic ending.